Today we're taking a look at a couple of single malts.
That's right.
We got a RedWood Empire's Foggy Burl.
This is also a single malt from Jack Daniel's, but this one's finished in Spanish Oloroso casks, which is a first for Jack Daniel's. We haven't had single malts. We're curious to try them. You want to go with the Empire first? Yep. And I've never tried anything from RedWood Empire. I know a lot of guys enjoy RedWood Empire. They're big fans of it.
And not real easy to come across.
No, they're not. They've been around since
2015.
2015. So they're kind of young distillery.
Yep.
This one was kind of hard to get. The guy at the liquor store was like, pointing at it when I was in there. He was like, "You need to get this because this is allocated." Well, and I was like, "What isn't allocated?" Like, show me the area that's not allocated because everything's allocated. So anyway, needless to say, it's allocated. Super rare. And I think this is like 27, like what is it, lot 27 or whatever the heck it says on it. There's not very many barrels, but it's 7 different malted barleys supposedly in this
27, lot 27, lot and 27, it is
I knew it was 27.
Batch number 1.
Oh, I was right.
Oh, we want to do these in these?
Yeah, let's do it in those. And again, we're not comparing apples to apples because again, this was finished in a different cask. But again, we're just doing single malt tonight just to see what this new craze about single malt is. Apparently, single malts is now a new classification when it comes to the spirits here in America. And hey, to single malts. Cheers to you guys. But never had one.
Yeah, it smells nice.
I'm getting like a, definitely sweet. I'm getting like a sweet chocolate thing going on for me.
I was gonna say it's not, it's got that, the sweetness is what hits you initially.
I mean,
you know?
It's 100% malted barley, so we know there's no corn, there's no rye in it. Just getting like a milk chocolate.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
And it's 94 proof, is that right?
94, yeah.
94 proof, so it's not super hot.
No, at all.
Definitely not getting that on the nose.
No, you don't get any of that.
It smells nice.
It does. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think that sweetness definitely overtakes it. You know.
Yeah.
We'll see if it translates.
It smells like a weeder because you don't get the spices of a rye.
No.
But the sweetness of a weeder and.
Almost like like a dark chocolate with a little bit of caramel.
You ready to get in there?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's do it. What? That's different.
It's definitely different.
You see that chocolate? Mm-hmm. I'm getting a little bit of that chocolate. I don't know what that is. Well, it's chocolate. But yeah, I'm getting. It's like a chocolate finish.
Yeah, I'm not, and
nice.
I was about to say I'm not disliking it.
This is nice. Very unique flavor profile. I can't think of anything I've had that's even close to this.
This is I think it's surprising, man.
This is nice.
It's especially because we've been talking about it lately with the lower proofs. We're not really digging that. No, this one's good because of that flavor profile.
Yeah. This is Cocoa Puffs that sat in milk for like a while and got a little soggy. Take that home with you. Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
I don't know.
Are you cookie for Cocoa Puffs?
Mm-hmm. Delicioso. Very nice. Super unique. Like, I just can't compare to anything else that we've had. It's
Foggy Burl. Who knew?
RedWood Empire, you're doing it.
Toasted and char 3.
That is surprisingly good. Might have to try some of their other products. Yeah, and all their stuff is unique. They're all different, but this particular one, and it's not cheap. I mean, that was not cheap. That was like $90. But is it worth $90? What do you think?
I mean, 80.
86.50.
80 plus tax.
All right, so we talked a little bit about this Jack Daniels. I mean, hell, everybody knows Jack Daniels. But this one is a special release American Single Malt. Again, finished in Oloroso sherry, twice barreled. This is a little bit hotter. This is more in our zone. The proof on this is 106.6. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice proof for me. I can already tell. Mm-hmm. And Jack Daniels doesn't let me down. So it's single malt, but it was finished through the
the Oloroso.
Yeah, right. But it was finished. You know, they filtered over their charcoal, the Jack Daniels.
Tennessee.
Yeah, exactly.
Whiskey.
So it was done in in that method and put into a barrel for 4 years, and then for 2 years it was put into that Oloroso cask. So we'll see if that makes it any different than this. Well, surely it's going to be different than that.
Well, I'll tell you right now, just overall, it's very different.
Very different nose.
Very different nose. It's interesting though. It's more of a, I don't know.
It's kind of like my lychee scenario. You don't know what you're getting. I didn't know what I was getting, so I just reached for lychee. Mm-hmm. At that particular time. That's what came to mind, even though I've never had lychee. But I'm getting, actually, for me though, I'm getting a little bit of that chocolate covered raisins. I'm getting raisins for some reason.
It's a different chocolate though. This actually seems like a richer chocolate.
It does, yeah, right? So I'm getting a chocolate covered, well, with Jack Daniels I get banana.
I was
a lot
gonna
of people
say,
get banana.
You were saying raisins. What about chocolate covered cherries?
Cherries. Hell yeah.
Right?
Cherries. All right, let's get in there.
Yep. Ooh.
Wow, I took my breath away.
Very different.
Whew. Nice finish. Yeah, see that banana that I typically get from Jack Daniels is not coming through. I am getting like a cherry, raisin. Mm-hmm. Again, that chocolate, that cocoa finish I'm getting on the back.
That dark fruit cherry type finish. I'm guessing that's that Oloroso. Sherry, right? Because it's a sherry cask, right? Is what Oloroso is.
This finish is just continuing. I mean, it's very creamy. It coats your entire mouth. It's just, it's a very lasting feel. I mean, it's very unique for Jack Daniels.
I'm telling you, well, that's what I was gonna say. Jack Daniels, with what they've been doing with all these single barrel, twice barreled,
that 10 and 12 year.
Oh yeah. Well, and we were talking about even the
single barrel rye.
Single barrel rye.
Delicious.
Because it's so different. Excuse me. It's so different than what you're used to.
You think
just from the name Jack Daniels?
You think they're gonna make it? You think Jack Daniels gonna make it?
They might be, honestly.
They might make it.
They, I mean, if they hang around for a couple more years, hopefully they don't run out of money.
I'm rooting for you, Jack Daniels.
Yeah, hopefully you don't run out of money, and hopefully you have, the equity to put into more product. I think they can do it.
I'm rooting for you, man. I really am. Yeah, I hope you guys get there.
Don't give up.
This is outstanding. It really is. Again, it's super unique. A little bit similar to that, unlike anything I've ever had.
That Oloroso finish.
It's giving it a little something. Mm-hmm. It's giving it a little something, yeah.
Yeah. So it's really, it is definitely not apples to apples. It's apples and oranges, very, very different flavor profiles. Both of them are very good. They both actually surprised me.
They're both good. On a standalone basis, if you were just drinking that one, it'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Compared to this one, it's not quite holding up in the proof.
Right.
Or the finish, but there's reasons why. Mm-hmm. And again, I would drink that.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
This surprised me, and I think maybe because I had that in the back of my head about the Blood Oath that we weren't, Pack 9, which we weren't
I
big
totally
fans
forgot
of.
about the Blood Oath. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but because of the Oloroso thing.
Right.
We weren't big fans of it, and it had a different taste to it. This has a definitely a different taste to it, but it complements it really well.
It really does.
You
I
know?
mean, it's well rounded. It's got a good finish. They've blended it beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that Blood Oath was like 160 something bucks. This, if you see it, it's probably about 160 to 200, somewhere in that range. I would take this all day. Yeah, that's not even. It's not even a fair fight.
I mean, the only reason to buy, in my opinion, the Blood Oath is for the box, the wooden box.
It's a great box.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, if you got a gerbil and you got to bury it, like you could just. It's like a coffin. It's
bird
perfect.
too.
It's a bird. A bird. Would be,
yeah,
a bird. Bury a bird and a gerbil probably. It would probably fit both.
That,
but anyway, yeah. I mean, if you can get this for 160, pick it up. That one. For 80 to 90, I think is a decent buy. But yeah, guys. So as far as our votes go, I think we're going with this one tonight.
yeah, but they're both winners.
They're both good as hell. If you got any comments, notes, if you've had any other of these RedWood Empire series, I know they got different bottles and different graphics. They're known for this artwork, which, you know, if you're into art, God bless you. But we're into the bourbon.
Yeah.
So if you got any notes on any of them, comment, let us know, and if we can get a bottle, we'll try it. But
yeah.
That's all I got for tonight.
Yeah, because I'd like to know, you know, what you guys think, like especially if you've had other ones of this, because, like I said, I've seen them. I've seen other particular ones, but I haven't picked them up.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't know much about them. You know what I mean?
Still don't.
Yeah. So let us know, and we'll take your recommendations, try them, and you know, compare it to that potentially, even though it'll be a little bit different.
Definitely gonna be different, I can tell.
Yeah. But we appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Share, comment, like, all that kind of stuff. And let us know what you think.
Yep. Till next time.
Yep.
Cheers.